Welcome back to the Beginner Rhythm and Counting series. This is level 2.2, and we will be including half and whole rests in this worksheet today. If you're coming across this video or this channel for the very first time, you can always go back and watch the first level and all the videos up until now, because I will be talking about things that you might not understand, and going through this course in sequence will help you get the hang of it quite quickly. Now, if you want to find out more, you can always check the links in the description below, or just wait to the very end of the video and I'll explain more about how to get this course and what it entails there. Here we go. We have 3 important rules that will always be the same for this course, and that is show each beat or pulse, only show what's needed, and write clearly and concisely. I always say number 3 is mostly for me, but who knows, maybe it's for you too. Number 1, you've already gone through and you have finished the entire sheet on your own. Even if you don't know all the answers, your best bet is to go through and do your best with these questions. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Easy stuff. Now we have our brand new half rest right there. That's a quarter rest, nothing new for that. Quarter note, half note. How did you figure out it's a half rest? Well, you might have looked it up, or you could have just seen that this bar here has 4 beats in it because there's a time signature, 4 beats, and each beat is a quarter note. Well, I already have 2 beats here, which leaves 2 beats for the bar. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 beats in total. First 2 are there, last 2 are there. It's the opposite for this bar. So you're playing Sherlock Holmes and deducing the answer based on what you know already. That's one way. The other way is to remember that in textbooks you will see this top hat picture. Let me draw a decent looking top hat. And this top hat is what the textbooks show you as a half rest being when it's on its own, not in music or in a staff. Now, if you look at the whole rest, it's actually an upside down top hat in the textbooks. And this is not an actual top hat. The reason that this line here, or the hat brim, is there is because that line is this line that we are always running along in these worksheets. I typically want to use the single line method with rhythms because it really shows you the core functions of how music is written with rhythm. But you might see it, and you will see it later on, absolutely for sure, in a full staff scenario. This is a full staff, 5 lines and some spaces in between. It goes for infinity up and down, but you will see a half rest on the center line above it and a whole rest on the center line below it. That is what they look like in the wild. There's a half rest right there. There's a whole rest right there, above and below. So the top hat brim is that center line. Easy to remember now that you have it. The other thing is, my younger students typically make up analogies for memorizing these kind of things. And one is you can fill an upside down hat with a ton of water. But the moment you put that hat on your head, let's draw a little face here. Wow, that's a really off face. Then all the water will fall out. It's not hair. It's not some really hairy guy. It's just all the water falling out, or all the music falling out, if you want to be really metaphorical about this. That's how they sort of memorize it. You can make up your own analogies. It's up to you, but whatever it takes, all you have to know is that above the line and below the line is the difference. Above is half, below is full, or a whole. So let's clean this up, because number 3 is write clearly and concisely, and then we will clap and count together. This is nothing new. We've done this in the previous videos, and you will excel at this so easily and so fast. So I'm going to put up our metronome, 72 beats per minute, and the camera, which has my hands. Here we go, clapping and counting all together. Number 1. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All done. Easy stuff. Number 2. Let's get rolling, and we're going to be through this sheet before you know it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, one thing I just thought about is that in this first bar, we have 2 half rests. Now, if you're ever unsure, think about it like this. A whole rest will be the only thing in the bar. Inside, between the bar line and the bar line, there will only be one symbol for a whole something, whole note, whole rest. Because there's 2 here, you immediately can just disregard the whole rest. You know instantly that it's not a whole, it must be the half, and you're done. It's an easy answer. Metronome, camera, we're done. Number 2. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All done. You must be feeling like this is going too slow because you're mastering it so fast. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now remember that you can always get your own metronome, set it to whatever tempo you want, and clap it on your own. You have me as the backup just in case. I'm here to help you, but I'm doing it at 72 beats per minute so that everybody who follows along with this video can get it. You can probably go a lot faster. So find a metronome. Your phones have it. Google has one. Just type in metronome, and you can do it on your own and master all these rhythms at a much, much faster tempo. Number 3. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Done. That's it. Number 4. 1, 2, and oh, I almost forgot to mention, if you have not finished the rest of this sheet, please pause this video and finish it on your own. That way you're not copying and you are just checking your answers. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1 and 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and. We have some offbeat patterns. We have some extra short notes which are written like this on purpose. I see a lot of music that's written like this, even though it could just be a quarter note with a dot for staccato. They write this, especially in jazz, quite a bit, and it just encourages you to play it extra short. Here we go. Number 4. 2, ready, go. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1 and 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and. If you made some mistakes, please rewind this video and just clap again. Repeat, repeat, repeat. I promise it's going to make it a lot easier, and you're just going to master it before you know it. Turn off all this stuff. Turn on the next section, and we are rolling with number 5. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. We have an offbeat bar here. On the beat is no sound for rest, and the offbeat, the ands, is where we play. That's an offbeat pattern. 2, 3, 4. We have a whole note. 1, 2, 3, 4. I love whole notes. They're the best note, honestly. 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're actually, whole notes are actually the hardest thing to play because you have to maintain that quality of sound for a longer time. You can just get away with some really poor quality sound on short notes, but long notes, man, are you caught so fast. And we have our very first whole rest. Look at that. That's exciting. Under the line. Over the line is the half. Under the line is the whole. Easy stuff. Now you see it. Never forget it. Counting and clapping. Here we go. 1, 2, number 5. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Finished. Look at the fourth bar there, and that has this 1, 2, 3 and 4. I did this extra openness just to with my hands just to show you that I'm making that rest happen as best as I can. You wouldn't do this normally. You would just play it extra short. But either way, as long as you're aware and you notice that these things are written like this on purpose. Number 6 has a different kind of purpose for a weird way of writing a rest. I'll show you in a second. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whole, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and. This is the weird one. 1, 2, and 3. Be careful. Some of my students I've caught them putting 1 and 2 here. They just get into the habit of seeing the eighth and putting the and. Just make sure you have the whole beat accounted for, especially if it's a quarter. Now, right here, I mentioned it's a weird way of writing a rest. The reason being is you would normally just put a quarter rest. That's my really ugly looking quarter rest instead of that. You wouldn't have rests being 4 and. It's a bit ridiculous. It's just a waste of time and it's a waste of ink. It's just not necessary and it adds extra confusion. You want to keep things as simple as possible. And when you're writing music, and publishers and composers and arrangers all follow these rules, you would never put 2 8th-note rests like this when you can just replace it with the lowest common denominator, which would be the quarter rest. So that's just one little heads up, but I wrote this on purpose just to get the hang of seeing different types of rests. That's why I put that there. Here we go. Number 6 all together. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, and 3, 4. I missed 4. What am I doing? What kind of teacher am I? I'm sorry about that. I got caught up with those 8th rests. Now look at this. This is kind of an inside joke, but number 6 is kind of like a percussion part. If you play percussion, especially orchestral percussion, you'll have rests, 1 note, and then a whole bunch of rests. This is exactly what you see quite a bit. They're just counting rests for days. It's a wonderful job. Percussionists are so important, one of the most important parts in the entire group. But they have a lot of rests. Okay, number 7, very last one. Almost finished. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and you guessed it, 4. Counting and clapping. Number 4 all together. 1, 2. Sorry, number 7. Why did I say number 4? 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Finished. Easy, right? Wonderful stuff. Thank you very much for watching, and thank you very much for participating and following along with these videos. I love that you're all here working with me. It's all here to help you and become so you can become a master of counting and seeing rhythms. Trust me, Rhythm is the most important thing in music, and understanding how they work and seeing them and playing them right away without issue is exactly why we are here. Now, for those of you that are interested in getting this course, you can find the link. There's an actual link written at the bottom of this page right here, or you can go to my website, which is proteanman.com, and you can click on music-education, and you'll find it all right there. It's right there. You can download everything. The course comes with a wonderful package, and that package is good forever. The download link that you will get when you get the course is good forever. So you can download it forever and just let me know if you have any issues. Even if you delete that email with a link, just send me a message and I will get you a new link. And that way we can all keep using this course and we can all keep getting much, much better at rhythm faster. So thanks again, and I'll see you in the next video.